Okay, guys, today we'll be learning how to create a skincare flyer design. If you are just seeing this YouTube channel, you're welcome. My name is Sirat, and I share graphic design tips and tutorials and tricks on how to create amazing designs with your smartphone on this channel. So, if you're a new subscriber, you're welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're also welcome. So, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we'll be doing is to set our image size. We'll be using okay 1080 by 12. That's what we'll be using. That's the size 9 by 10, 9 ratio 10. So you can just okay, let me check if it okay. You just the ratio is the aspect ratio is 9 ratio 10. 1080 by 12. So that's the image size. So the next thing we'll be doing is to create our background. Let's first give it a background color. Since we are working with a speaker band, okay, so let's do something like green. Yes, it's related to all this care and all of that. So we're using lemon. Okay, let's just set it a light lemon for the background, something like this. Let me reduce it a little bit. Something like this. Yeah, so after that, the next thing is to import some images and blend it with our background. Okay, so wait, let the this load. Okay, still loading. Okay, no, it's not yet. Okay, so let's search for the image you'll be using. Uh, okay, wait. I really don't know the side it is, but let's just look for it. Okay, so this is the image. This we'll be using these two to we'll be blending these two images with the background. Okay, so in order to blend this image with the background, you have to use the color filter to we use the hue tool under the color filters to give it the color that we want, which is green. So it's going to blend very much well with the background. Then we will use the brightness. Okay, so it's perfect like this. Increase the size. After increasing the size, okay, then reduce the opacity in order to blend exactly. I think it's okay at 8. 7 is perfect. Okay, so the next thing is to input the other one will be our background can't just be plain. It has to have this skincare vibe and all of that. So it's going to look good. You can't just use a plain background for our design. Yes. So just try to add some even though you will not be blending it with any image, you can give it a gradient look. So it's going to look nice and okay. It's not just going to look plain with the background. That's not what I'm trying to say. So let's look for the image and blend it with the background. Okay, so here we are. This is it. So the same thing we did for this, that's the same thing we're also going to do for this image. The same thing we did for the other one. That's the same thing we're going to do for it. And you might just leave it that way, or let's just leave it that way. It's having this skincare vibe already, so we don't have to. It's having green, it's kind of contrasting well with the background, so we can just reduce the opacity to 5. It's perfect like this. So we are done with creating our background. So make sure after you are working on your layers, be locking them, lock your layers after working with them. Okay, so we are done with the background. The next thing is to import our model and add some other things, then we are done. Okay, so now we are adding our model to the background and some other informations about the skincare brand. So let's first we need to import our model. Yes, let's import our model picture. Then we add some other things, and it's just a very simple design, so it's not really doesn't require much things, just to add some this thing. So but stick to the tutorial because you're going to learn some things that you maybe you probably don't know about. Okay, so here is our model. Here is our model. So if you are working on a design, make sure that the model you are using is passing the information of what the brand is representing. Make sure it is representing the brand, like the information you want to pass. For example, there's now you will see this and you will not know that okay, yes, this is representing a skincare. Look at this girl's skin. She also put something like a cream in her cheek or something like that. So you can just go to any of those websites. We get resources, either Pinterest, you can search for skincare model. So here we'll placing our model by the left. So you'll notice that this model is facing the left, so it's supposed to be facing the right. If you want to put this model by the left, it can't be like this. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it has to be like this. So how do we do that? We are going to make use of the 3D rotate tool. 3D rotate tool. It's beside the 3D shape by the right and beside the rotate tool by the left. So click on 3D rotate tool. We'll be using, okay, if you haven't used this tool before, you haven't explored this tool before, let's explore it together. This X axis is to turn it horizontally. You will notice, look at it. Okay, you see it's turned horizontally already. Then you click on this middle. There is to make sure that is to mark that okay, yeah, this is what I want. And this my like this miss sign when we're school that okay, miss, you didn't get this. So you should do that, okay, no, I don't want this. So if you click on it back, let's assume okay, you don't want to cancel, you just want to like undo. This middle is for undo. I click on undo, it's going to go back to its present position. So the tool we'll be using for this one, we'll be using the y-axis. The y-axis is going to rotate it. It's going to rotate it vertically. Exactly, vertically. So this is what we have. Then we place it here, reduce the size, then leave it here, or just increase the size a little bit. So as we work on, we know if we have to increase the size or decrease the size. Okay, so the next thing for us to do now is to import a shape. Okay, so let's import a shape and give it a dark green color. So first thing, let's reduce the height of the shape, then increase it. Okay, then place it on the model. So we'll be giving it a dark green color. So we're picking the dark green color from the background color, just adjust it and make it a dark green. So this is the color we'll be working on. Yes, so this is what we have now. Okay, so the next thing we'll be doing is to give it the text. So the text is every skin is beautiful. We'll be placing emphasis on the beautiful. Yes, the beautiful, like we'll be giving it an hierarchy that the first thing when you see the design is either you see the beautiful or the model, because yes, the model is very obvious. So it's that's hierarchy, that is called hierarchy. When you place emphasis on an element or a text on a design, when you place emphasis on it, it is called hierarchy. So our text is beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we want to place emphasis on. Beautiful. Okay, so in order to place emphasis on beautiful, we'll be giving it a bold font. Yes. So the bold font we'll be giving it is Go Bold. Let's take our font. Yes, Go Bold. Go Bold is a font that can help you to place emphasis on a text. So it's a bold font. It is mostly used for headings in a design. So let's decrease the line spacing and give it the green color we've picked earlier. Okay, so this is what we have. Then the next thing is to import the other text. Every skin is we'll be giving this a script font. Yes, we'll be giving it a script font. Fashion signature. Fashion signature is a script font. Yes. Okay, so we'll be giving it a very dark green. So it's not going to look as if the color is the same thing. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, so this is what we have now. So let's just adjust it. Okay. So yeah. So this is what we have for now. The next thing we'll be doing now is to add the body of our the text, yes, the body of the design. So the body will be maybe let's just do something like, okay, step up your skincare game. Yes, let's use that. Step up your skincare game with our products. Yes, with our products. I think that's okay to work with. So we'll be giving this a Montserrat font since it's just a body. It doesn't Montserrat medium. We will not be using a bold font for this. It's just medium font, not too light, not too bold. Montserrat medium. Okay, so we're giving it this, yes, this color. Then reduce the line spacing a little bit. Okay, so let's just adjust it because it's going to look okay. So it's okay like this. So let's align it. Make sure you're always aligning your work when you're working. Align them is what is going to make it look more good. Understand? So yes. After the alignment, let's import the product picture.
To add the product picture, yeah, the product picture of the brand. So this is
So
the
this is the product picture we'll be using for the design. You can see that
then
it
just
has this green color which makes it blend very much well with
so
the
for
design.
to keep
Okay,
it simple as
so
possible as far as
this
we
is
are
what we
concerned.
have.
So let's
If
just
you want to like
okay.
join,
So if you want to
like
select
let's say you
like
want to
instead
move
of
two
merging
elements in a
your
design together and you don't want
instead
to
of
merge
merging
them,
your elements
this is
together
how you do
when you
them.
want to move
You
them,
click on the
you can just
um
instead of doing that,
layer tool.
you can
Once you
easily
click on the layer icon, then you
like add
select
them together
the
instead of merging them.
elements
Like
you
just
want to.
okay,
You
click
first
on
click on,
layer,
okay, wait, let me show you
click
this
on this
mark and miss thing. Click on it, then you'll be able to
click on
select.
this
Okay,
I
so
don't know this
just
one. Yes.
click on layer, then
So after
click on
clicking
this
on it,
thing.
then
Okay,
just
yes, after clicking
element
on
you
it,
want to
then you'll be
move
able to
together.
select the
So
elements you
you
want
can just
to
click on
move together.
everything
So this is
and
it.
group it
Instead of
together.
clicking
Then
on merge, you won't click
yes,
on merge, you
you
click
click
on that
on
edit icon
beside
that is
the
there.
delete icon.
This edit icon that is
You can
beside
move,
delete,
you
so
can
you can be able
adjust,
to
you
move
can lock,
it, reduce the size,
reduce
lock
the
it,
size.
hide
So
it, and
that's
there are other
it.
options there that you can do it. But here we'll be adjusting it, we'll be moving it up a
Step
little
up
bit.
your
So this is what we have.
your skincare product game. Your skincare game is our product.
Okay, so this is what we have for now. Then let's just try to,
Okay. So okay like this, Abby. Yes.
then let's move it up. Okay, so now we'll be check if it's well aligned.
So for
We'll be
this,
giving the product
we're giving it a yellow
a
color. Just
we'll
to
be
you
giving it
copy this
shadow. So how do we give this a shadow?
copy
First
this
copy
object,
the
copy this
object,
click
then
on
go to
shadow,
shadow,
then
give
reduce
the
the
copied
opacity to
object a
minimum.
shadow, then reduce the opacity to
After doing
minimum,
that,
to its
take the
minimum.
shape,
After doing that,
give it
import
a
a shape, reduce it to its
minimum,
minimum, then send it to back. After sending it
then
back,
add some
merge them together.
when that you
Okay,
see
so
add
after
shadow, add
merging,
shadow to
it's merging. Sometimes it takes time, depends on your phone
so
to
after
merge. So
merging
it's now merged
this
together. After merging, you move to 3D rotate to revisit area. We'll be using the x axis.
perfect like this. This is
So
the
let's
back.
just leave it at 82 or 81.
This is back.
Just okay. So it's okay at
You
83.
take it out like
Then
this.
you just adjust it to be under the product picture. Then after that, just adjust it. Make sure that it's under it very well. You understand?
Like this.
So after just okay, it's not really a straight image, so it will give you some issues in arranging it.
After send it to back,
So after sending it
just
to
take it
back,
and then just
you have
take
to
it like
make it at the back of the image, but you notice that when it's at the back of the image, it's on the model,
the
so you
drawing
have to
board.
take it to the back of the model, then reduce the opacity. just to show a reflection of the product picture.
Maybe
Yes, so
understand.
reduce the
So
opacity
you
to
put the
like
opacity to
11
10.
or 10, so it's
Put the
perfect
opacity to
like
10.
this. So
Lock the
after that, lock
copy the
layers. After
layer.
locking the layers, we've given it another shadow using the sticker tool. So click on sticker. If you click on the mark, it's going to disappear, so I have to click on the screen for it to stay. There is a it's I really explained about this in a video I did earlier, so you can check the channel for it. So after clicking on it, give it a click on the screen for it to stay, then give it black, a black color, because shadows are always black. So give it a black color. Okay, then reduce it to the size of the first product that it's going to stay under it very well. Just reduce it, rotate it, then for it to stay under that product very well. You notice that it's bigger than the bottom of it, so you still have to reduce it a little bit for it to stay under it. Then we'll send it to back, so it's going to look like it's a real shadow. So let's just adjust it. So okay, send to back, but you notice that it's big, so we have to reduce it a little bit for it to stay. Okay, so just reduce it and adjust it to under the shape very well, sorry, under the product very well. So copy it and paste it on the other product. Copy the other shadow, the one we've done earlier, then put it under the second product picture. Then place it perfectly on it. Adjust it with the position tool. The next thing we'll be doing is to give just a little thing. Okay, so this Pixellab version offers you elements. You can get a lot of elements in this sticker. This is where, so you can just use it to make your design look more good. So it's just for, we'll be taking a logo here just to create a logo. This is it. Then include it. Crop, we cropping this part away, this part. Crop, reduce the size, give it the color that we've been using, make sure that it's still the same color. Then we'll be using this beautiful font. It is a beautiful font that I'll be using for it. Copy it, edit it to Adora. Adora. That's the name of the brand. Adora. Okay, so if you notice this text very well, let me zoom it. You'll notice that it cuts a little bit by this side. So what to do in this kind of situation is to increase the left padding. Can you see? So this is what happened to it. See now that I've increased the padding, it that show the full text. Then you go back to its normal this thing. Okay, so reduce the size and make it fit perfectly into that stuff. Okay, so this is what we have. This is what we have. Adora skincare. We're using this for the skincare. Skincare. Then you place it under it like this. Like this. Okay. Okay, so it's perfect like this. You can just adjust it. It's because I'm doing a tutorial video, so there are some things that I'll, but Adibia was just doing it alone, so I've been looking at this, because if you check the original design, I posted it on my page. So it's just for you to adjust it to your preference. I'm just teaching you the process of how it works. So if you are designing yours, make sure it is well aligned, do everything that is necessary, the right color and all of that. So this has bring us to the end of this tutorial video. I am sure you must have learned a new thing from this tutorial, right? Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel for more amazing videos, like, because it's a subscription that will keep me going. If I see that I'm getting low views and low engagement on my videos, I might stop creating these videos. So if you keep liking, commenting, subscribing, okay, referring for your friends, okay, tell them that YouTube channel somewhere you can learn graphic design for free with just a smartphone. So this will encourage me to keep going, keep pushing out more videos here. So see you in my next video. Bye.